Hello everybody, welcome back once again. I've got another Suikoden 4 video for you here. I'm actually doing this one in response to a comment that I received regarding the trading items and kind of how to upgrade them. So the first thing I'm actually going to do here is kind of, I guess, lay out why. What's the point of upgrading trade items? Well, Adrienne and Phil, who is your tailor, are able to make armor. And typically the way this works is, as far as Adrienne anyway, the quality of armor that you can make with her is dependent on which hammer she's using. If you've watched some of my other Suikoden 4 videos, I've got a guide that really explains how to get the best hammer in the game very early. I highly recommend taking a look at that because that, in combination, I suppose, with this video, will kind of make it so that it's really, you can really power yourself early on. Not only do your weapons, obviously with the hammer, not only are your weapons able to be sharpened up to the maximum, but also you can make a really good gear. For instance, the ogre helmet here is, in my opinion, the ogre set is one of the best sets in the entire game. It's going to take 2 good gold ore and then 1 giant crab shell. The giant crab shells are a little bit tougher to get a hold of, although there's a certain point in the game where that becomes much more doable. But anyways, we do need these good gold ores. The only way to get those is through the trading. I'm not going to visit Phil because, unfortunately, Phil, unlike Ariane, Phil requires Stars of Destiny to get better and better gear with him. And so right now I'm only, actually I'm not even really sure how many Stars of Destiny I've got, but I know I don't have that many, and so Phil's inventory isn't so great right now, or I should say maybe the items that you can get with him are pretty limited. But anyways, let's get to the actual trading and upgrading these materials. So here I'm going to start out with the Nanal Harbor. And of course, I'm going to get a battle immediately. Oh, here we go. I'll just release these guys. See ya. Okay, so one of the things that you want to do here is take a look. All right, so right now, I've actually already unlocked, apparently, the normal silver ore. Basically, in order to unlock, higher tiers, there's 3 tiers. You've got bad, normal, and good. And maybe it's obvious, but the higher tiers is going to get you to the better armor, or the ability to craft better and better armor. Maybe I should say. But anyways, again, so I've actually unlocked the kind of the first tier here. So what I did was, basically every time I want to try to do this, I usually sell about 50 of this trade item to unlock the next tier. Now I don't have enough normal silver ore to try to upgrade here. So I'm going to buy some of this stuff. We'll buy the normal stuff. Oh, here, I've actually already got enough of the normal wool cloth. All right, so keep in mind, our target item here is I'm going to try to upgrade this normal wool cloth, all right? So I've got, I have 97 of these or something like that. I'm going to save state here. This also, I should say, really helps out if you are playing on an emulator. If you're not, no problem. Just use the blinking mirror to get back to your ship, save your game there, and then come back to the trade post. But anyways, so what we're going to do here, I want to just show you this. So I'm going to sell some of these normal wool cloth. I'm going to try 30. Generally, again, in order to upgrade this stuff, I usually sell about 50 because sometimes 30 is just just doesn't seem to be enough to cut it. So anyways, I sold the first 30. Yeah, you see here? So it didn't unlock the good wool cloth. So I'm going to buy these back. And we'll try selling one more time. So this time I'm going to sell 50. There is 50 right there. All right, and then I'm going to back out all the way. Talk to him again. And then we'll go to buy. You see there? Unlocked the good wool cloth. And also, he's still got our 50 normal wool cloth. I highly recommend rebuying your old wool cloth back, because that way we can repeat this and do this again somewhere else. I'm not going to bother buying any more of these Goodwill cloths. Also, though, take a look at those pearl prices. That's nuts. 9 of those babies for 2K. That's a steal. And that's kind of one of the tricks also to kind of help you out if you don't have enough money here. So I'm going to take another save state before you talk to this guy. So this is the rumor fella, and you'll want to pay the 100 potch there. Now, it's somewhat random here what rumor he's going to give you, but this time I struck it rich. He said, I heard that pearls are hot right now on Mordo. So immediately, again, this is just to help you out if you don't have quite enough money to do this. But, purchase that rumor. Head on over to Mordo Island. This is one of the best ways in the game to make money. So fast, so easy. So we'll head to Mordo here. And then we'll run over to the dock. Now again, I would actually suggest before you teleport here, though, also to save your game. And then that way, because sometimes this guy, the prices of the pearls are going to be a little bit random. But I'm going to take a save state just to kind of simulate, I suppose this or what I'm referring to here. But so we'll go down to pearls. Yeah, he's selling or he's buying pearls for 9.8 thousand potch. That's a pretty good price, although I've seen higher. So I'm going to reload my save state here. Let's just check this again. We'll go to sell. Yeah, look at that. That's almost 3K more than he originally did. That's a great price. I'm going to sell these. So again, that's a great way if you don't have quite enough cash to do this. So Mordo here, if you notice, I've basically unlocked everything. So I've got bad, normal, good iron ore. I've got bad, normal, and good silver. Bad, and oh, looks like I'm missing. Oh no, I'm sorry. There it is. Good gold ore. Yeah. So yeah, actually, I've literally unlocked everything here. So that's good enough. Let's move on. I just want to at least show you one more instance of unlocking an item. I'll check out Nanal next, I suppose, because I actually haven't unlocked Middleport yet on this file. Or I should say I'm not there quite yet in the story. So again, let's head to the Nanal settlement here. Or I'm sorry, Nay-Kobold settlement. And we'll head on in here to the trade post, and let's take a look. Okay, looks like I've already unlocked all tiers of the iron ore. I've got bad and normal silver ore, so I don't actually. Yeah, I don't have the good silver ore unlocked yet, and it looks like I probably don't have enough. Yeah, to actually unlock this. Yeah, bad. I'll try this 47, but there's a chance that this isn't gonna work because that's not quite 50. But who knows? Sometimes we'll see if this works. So again, this if this works, we'll have unlocked the normal, or I'm sorry, good silver ore. Oops, I didn't back all the way out. That helps too. Yeah, there it is. 47 was enough this time, so good deal. So anyways, that is really how it's done. It's pretty easy. Unfortunately, though, it just does take, it just takes cash, really. And then one of the things that you can do, too, if you don't quite have enough, what you really want to do is you want to buy the stuff. Mordo really helps, if you notice there. That island is one of the best places to really kind of just farm in the, I don't know, first, what is it, like you're like about a third of the way to maybe around a half of the way through the game. And the reason why that island is so good is because all of the little rodents out there drop the stat boosting items. And then on top of that, as you fight, that the trading post will restock with more items as you go. And so, honestly, kind of in hindsight here, one of the best ways to kind of go about this process really is to just kind of hang out on Mordo. Now, the problem though with that is that Mordo, I don't believe, carries everything. Let me head back there and we'll just take a look at what it's missing. But again, it's a fantastic place to farm for multiple reasons. And kind of one of the kind of cheesy things that you can do here as well. Yeah, this is the fight that's... This is one of the best fights in the game, to be completely honest. I mean, that probably sounds silly, but all of these rodents have the different stat boosting items. The blue ones there, the light blue ones anyway, have the magic stones. Those are the best of, in my opinion, those are the best of the stat boosting items because, you know, the higher your magic stat, the more runes you can equip on your characters, and you know that just ends up. I mean, it's awesome. You can make some fantastically overpowered characters by doing that. So, anyways, that's why I really like this island. But let's take a look here again. So it's got iron ore, silver, gold, cotton. Okay, so it looks like they don't have flax here. So, you know that, you know, because that's the case. Excuse me. You really want to probably play around on, I think that like the Ney, you know, Cobalt area. You know, basically you can go there, buy all of the flax that you want, and then, you know, go out and do some battles or something and come back and keep kind of repeating that process. But that's about it. That is, you know, how you upgrade your trade items. And, you know, you can really make some fantastic stuff. Again, I highly recommend taking a look at my guide on I think I've labeled it "How to Be OP Suikoden 4," and or so you want to be OP Suikoden 4, and that's going to go through the, you know, obtaining the basically it's the best hammer in the game very early on, and so, you know, that's also going to unlock really all of the different and like some really amazing armor sets via Ariana. So again, highly recommend taking a look at that. But anyways. I hope this was informational, and as always, thanks for watching.